How many of you want to be a rich person? Please comment down. And if you want to, how many of you know the secret of getting rich? If you want to know how you can get rich quickly, then you can follow this video. I'm going to give you one secret of getting rich. So let's get started. See, first thing first, I want to tell you that getting rich is not the thing that happens overnight. It requires a lot of passion, a lot of hard work, and a lot of smart work too. Getting rich is not the thing that can be done if you are in 9-to-5 job. You have to live and you have to start your own. So, Robert T. Kiyosaki, if you have read his book, he describes this in his CASHFLOW Quadrant book. If you want to buy that book, then go to the description below and you can buy that. And it's worth reading also. Robert Kiyosaki describes how the CASHFLOW Quadrant will help you to succeed financially. I'm going to give you the brief summary of that book and just one thing of that book, the gist thing. Okay, so make the 4 quadrants. Okay, so name that quadrants E, S, B, and I. It means employee and self-employed or small business owner, and then B stands for big business owner, and I stand for investor. So the most money you make is in the right side corner. In the left side quadrant, you just make money but in time basis, and in the right side quadrant, you make the money in the result basis. See, most of the rich persons, millionaires and billionaires in the world make money from the right quadrants. They have big business and they have their investments too. So you must study about how these things work, like how investing work, how entrepreneurship work, how business world works, how corporate world works, and then you can go step out and be rich. The number one secret is to leave that left quadrant and move to the right quadrant. Yes, obviously it's hard, and nobody is born in the right side corner, right? Everybody starts from the left quadrant to the right quadrant. Okay, so even though if you are an employee or self-employed freelancer and things like that, you can move to the next quadrant, that is big business owner and investor. But if you stay in that quadrant, the left quadrant, then you stay poor. You will stay poor. You will stay broke. So I would suggest you to just, if you are not till now haven't just shifted to the right side quadrant, if you are still an employee, then go to the next level, that is self-employed. Start small. Start as a small business, and then after you have small business, okay, so go through like this, go stepwise, and you can be successful. Let's say you have a small business now. Now the thing is, you can now own a big business, then scale up the business like this, and then you have pretty good cash flow coming over in your life and in your pocket. Then you can invest that in a good market. So I will also make a few other videos. If you want, then comment down below. How many of you are in the left quadrant and how many of you are in the right quadrant? So this is the secret, the number one secret of getting rich. Okay, so stepwise, go through stepwise. Most of the people I see around the world, right? I just met one person. He is thinking like this. He is an employee and wanting to put that into the investment, right? It's not a big mistake, but the thing is, he doesn't have that financial literacy, that financial IQ in Robert's words. Robert Kiyosaki always talks about financial IQ, financial things, financial education. So every investor out there, if he is an employee, if he goes to invest in this investment, or he buys stock and he buys mutual funds, he is 99.99% to lose that money. And if he goes through that way, like if he is an employee, then starts a business, and while doing the business he will get that kind of literacy that needs in investment. So if you follow this step of this cash flow quadrant, then you are 99.99% guaranteed to be rich. So follow this technique, think and grow rich.